I guess I've studied a lot of classical art. And so when I see this picture, or not this picture, but this sculpture, it reminds me of the paintings of like from the Italian Renaissance, where they focus a lot on the mother and the child. So when I saw this, it clicked in my head, like, oh, this is very familiar, but then it's a different take on it. Instead of it being heavily idealized, it's more realist. So it's like anybody who's anyone can relate to the mother and who can relate to the baby. So I did a little bit of research and I've read this, and so she is a performer, yes, and this is her son, and usually you don't see the performer with their child. So it also, for me, empowers women to take on different roles in society and to be recognized for it. So that's why I like this piece. I think Liu Shiming is a very, I think he's very powerful in what he portrays. Like vitality and stillness, they're like oxymorons, or like two words that when you put it together, it doesn't make sense until you really reflect on what you see. So you see movement even though it's still, you see vibrancy, you see life even though it's not changing or it's not breathing, but you kind of see it through feeling. So that's why I feel like I don't think any other artist, unlike Shiming, has done that before. So I applaud him for it. I think it's a very powerful take on sculpture in the 20th and 21st century. I think when I'm not so familiar with clay, so clay is hard for me, but when I look through it and I see, okay, maybe I can try. I may not be as good as Shiming, he will be the best, but I can at least try. But the video that showed how to make like the eye and the bridge of the nose, it was very helpful. So I think his determination influenced my determination, so I'm happy about that. Did the eye. So I just did a sculpture of the eye and the bridge of the nose, just like we saw at the on the video. Yes.